Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is my third Halloween makeup tutorial for you guys, and I decided to do this glitter skull makeup. Really quickly, we're just gonna jump right into it. I used MAC Soft Brown on my crease, and I'm doing the eyes first just because it's probably the easiest out of this tutorial. So then I'm taking that NYX Jumbo pencil, and this one is in black, and when I like to do like a black smoky eye, I usually like to put this down first as a base because I feel like it just makes the black just pop a little bit more. So then just taking that shader brush and blending everything in, and then going back in with that Soft Brown by MAC, I'm just going to blend that into the crease. So next, just taking this glitter adhesive, and I forgot the name, I will link it in the description bar for you guys. I'm just going to take the glitter from the Too Faced Nikki Tutorials Power of Makeup palette, and I'm just going to put that all over my eyebrows as well as my lid. I felt like I wanted to do these glitter brows all the time, like I don't know, I was just loving the glitter brows. And then just going in with their Real Mascara by Benefit and just prepping my lashes for falsies. I haven't thrown on the falsies yet. I like to do that at the end. But here I'm going in with the black color from the MakeupForever Flash palette and my 210 brush. And I'm just kind of carving out the nose and the way I want it. Basically, you just do the two little triangles and then just fill that in with black. And then I use that jumbo pencil again, the NYX one in black, and then what I did was I took any black like matte shadow and making sure I just set that black makeup because I don't want it to move. Now for me, this was the hardest part, I think, was just outlining everything on the face and making sure everything was kind of symmetrical and the same. I didn't want to fast forward this too much because I wanted you guys to see exactly what I was doing. So again, I'm using the black paint from the MakeupForever Flash palette. You guys could use like anything as far as like liquid liner or anything like that if you want. And then I'm still going in with that 210 brush from MAC. I feel like it's just so precise that it really gives me like these precise lines, and this is how I'm going in and filling in the skull part. I was referencing a picture from Pinterest when I saw this, and I pretty much just kept like looking at the picture and then following through with that. So now this is where I'm gonna start doing the teeth as well. I felt like this was a challenge for me also. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but like I told you guys before, I'm really like OCD with things and I want them to be perfect, but they really don't have to be perfect. So I'm just lining where my teeth are going to be, still with that 210 brush, and then extending that smile line out just a little bit because I'm gonna put the teeth there as well. You guys will see that in the next clip. So now this is where I'm going to go in and make sure I fill in all the white part on my face, and I'm taking this, it's kind of a bigger shader brush, and I'm taking this and my MakeupForever, the white paint from that palette, and you guys can use any other white face paint you want. You can use the one from the Halloween store, but I'm just going in really kind of precisely and just getting into those corners, and this is pretty self-explanatory. You guys know I'm just kind of like running through it really quickly and just painting those parts white. So now just going into the teeth part, and I brought you guys up a little bit closer. So I kind of like was trying to get right in the middle of that, but you can always, like in the middle of the teeth, but you can always go back in with the black and just kind of like darken up the shade a little bit more. But basically I'm just going in the hollows of those teeth right there and just filling them in with the white. And then of course after this I go back in and go in with the black pencil again and just kind of like make everything like a little bit darker, just because sometimes I guess when you go in with the white, it just kind of like fades out the black just a little bit more. and I'm really concentrating on making those teeth really white because I want them to stand out. So I go back in with that white again over the teeth, and then now I'm just fading in the white on the bottom as well. And just this is pretty easy, this part. The teeth is where it gets a little bit tedious, but yeah, so as you guys can see, I'm just bringing in the white. And then now, because I wanted to like do like kind of like a shading on the side, and I wanted it to be like kind of like hollowed out a little bit, I don't know, but I just saw it in the picture and I wanted that same effect. So I just took the black paint and just shaded that side and at the corners there, as you guys saw. And then still now just trying to just perfect that white paint on my chin. And then I'm just going in again and just like cleaning everything up. So I'm just gonna go in with that black paint again and just go over those lines. Sometimes when using the white, it kind of fades into the black, so you want to make them stand out a lot more. So I just popped on my falsies. I put that glitter in the inner corner of my eyes, and also I smoked out the bottom lash off camera because my battery died. I'm sorry, guys. And now this is where I'm going into the teeth part. I'm kind of making these triangular motions on the teeth. It took me a second to get these because I did do them first and I didn't like the way they look, so I had to go back and like with the white paint and just take it off. But I feel like if you're kind of like steady-handed and you know, you take your time with it, it'll be fine. So also while I'm making those teeth, I kind of want to bring them down into a sharp point as well. And then I'm going to take a black shadow. You can use any black shadow you have, like a matte one, and I'm just going to go in and shade in those inner corners. I know I put the teeth there, but I just wanted to shade it in. I felt like it looked more skeleton like. And then I go in on the top now and just follow that line from the top, and I'm just going to shade in another line here. I just felt like it gave it more dimension. And then going in again with that black paint from the Makeup Forever palette, doing the same thing on the other side. Just taking again the black shadow and just blending that out with my finger because I want it to look really like shaded in. I feel like this what makes the look is when you kind of like shade in those corners and things like that. So now just taking that same glitter and putting it on the teeth, and then I'm really concentrating on this because I don't want to mess up like the black lines, but you can always go in and just fix them if you kind of like go over them with the glitter. And then after that, I'm going to do the glitter on my nose as well, and I feel like the glitter on my nose stood out so much more, and it's the same color, it just stood out just because it was on the black. And then that's pretty much it, guys. I threw on my black bandana because I guess I wanted to look gangsta, and you know, gangsta skull, I don't know. But all right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It helps out so much. And also, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks, guys.